Hi there, it's Sarah Jane from Cards and a Cuppa, and I'm here with week 6 of 12 weeks of Crafty Christmas Makes. And in today's tutorial I'm just going to share with you this individual mini Kilner jar hot chocolate gift. So I'm using Sleigh Ride Edgelets by Stampin Up along with Season of Cheer Designer Series paper. We've got hot chocolate and marshmallows, a little Elizabeth Shaw mint, a chocolate lolly and a peppermint stirrer stick, all in these 70 centilitre Kilner jars. So these are really cute. I think they're supposed to be for spices, but they're just perfect for Christmas gift. So I'm going to share with you how I decorated mine. So first of all, you need the little jars, and don't forget to wash them. So I got mine in Sainsbury's, so you can get them in your supermarkets, but also that you can also buy them on Amazon, and they're pretty inexpensive. I think I got 12 for £13 something, so they're only just over £1 each, which makes them quite reasonable to give as gifts. So to start with, you're going to have to, I've moved my catch around so that it doesn't go over the Kilner. The Kilner label or the etching on the jar is at the side, because I wanted the Sleigh Ride Edgelets to be the main focus. So I've just moved this round. You can easily move this anywhere you want while it's open. So I've just moved it round so it's on the side, so that my edgelets will be here and as the main focus. So I'm going to use this tree paper from Season of Cheer, and you need to cut a 3cm strip. So you're going to take your edgelet, and I think I'm going to use the trees this time. So it is too wide at this point, so I mean I've just cut mine right across the top, but if you've got a lot to make, then it only needs to be 8 inches, which is just about 21 centimetres. So you're going to need your big shot. Now I'm going to use my precision plate because I've got it, and it does cut well. So place your die sort of in the centre of your paper. So you've got your multi-purpose platform at the bottom, all tabs closed, your precision plate, and then just one clear plate on the top. Run that through your machine. I found if you go too fast, it's when you have trouble cutting with dies. So I recommend going a bit slow, especially when you're going through the more intricate parts. Be careful when you're taking the trees out that you don't tear your paper, because they have got a very fine trunk at the bottom, so you don't want to rip that. Now all I did was sort of continue along where I thought the line would go and extend the cut further. So that's that. Now I'm going to just take my garden green ink pad and just ink up the trees and the top and bottom edge of this paper. So finish with the ink pad, and I'm just going to take my Kilner jar and measure the paper around the jar and give it maybe a centimetre or 2 of overlap and trim away the excess. So there's the little trees, and then I'm just going to use red line tape or tear tape would work. Stampin' Up sell the tear tape. I'm just going to run the tape all the way along the edge, the bottom edge of the die cut paper. and then just add a couple of tiny pieces of the tape onto the back of the trees. And there's the little trees. So to make this little Elizabeth Shaw mint match, then I'm just going to take my 1 1/4 and 1 3/8 inch circle punches and trim 2 1 3/8 circles out of Mossy Meadow, and then just one circle with the 1 1/4 inch from paper, from matching paper. Just ink the edge of the paper with your same sponge. Add a drop of Tombow. Now you can use tape, or you can use glue dots to add these. I find glue dots are okay, so that's what I'm going to use today. I'm going to fill this now with hot chocolate, and now because these are the 70 centilitre ones, they fit a single sachet of hot chocolate in perfectly. So there's no measuring involved. You know that you've got the perfect cup of hot chocolate. All they've got to do is pour the contents out and add hot water. There's no messing about. You're not guessing whether or not they got the right amount. So that works out perfectly. And then you just fill the rest of the pot up with marshmallows. Probably more than you would actually want on a hot chocolate, but there's never any such thing as too many marshmallows in your hot chocolate, right? So I'm going to just take a bit of cherry cobbler thick twine and just feed that through the clip. And now I bought these little chocolate lollies. These ones come from Waitrose, but I'm sure there are lots of other places that sell them. I've seen them in other supermarkets too. I think I'll use that red one because that will match nicely. And a candy cane as well. So I'm going to add another little glue dot to the back of the chocolate lolly. And then just tie a knot in this first, I think. Trim. And then tie your candy cane and chocolate lolly to the side of your Kilner jar. Using your twine. So after finishing the hot chocolate jars with these just single bit of twine, I found that the lollipops and candy canes kept swinging around and falling apart. So I decided that it would be a good idea to pop a little glue dot underneath the candy cane and then tie another piece of twine around the bottom to hold them still and in place. So you need to tie quite a nice tight knot here. You can see on this one, and then tie a little bow around it, and that just means that the candy cane and lollipop will stay in place when you're waiting to give them for Christmas. So there you've got my mini hot chocolates in Kilner jars. These would be a perfect Christmas present for children, or perfect for craft fairs if you do things like that. And so I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial, and if you have, don't forget to look at all the other ones that I've made for this 12 weeks of Christmas series, and go visit my blog for lots more tutorials. Thanks for watching.